Viewers, thank you so much for staying with us. Now, my next guest, his aim is to create change and uplift his nation with his motto, promising joy and peace through social media. We'd like to welcome to our studio Macaroni himself to tell us what's been happening and what has he been up to. Good morning and welcome back.
Yes, it's my pleasure being here once again.
Indeed. So last year I checked in with you and, a couple of things that you were doing. So what has been new? Tell us about the new content that you've been putting out.
Well, what's new is that Macaroni tries to post more friendly content or responsible contents.
Why?
Because, over the course from the last interview, I've learned a lot about the social media and marketing and what's friendly to the audience and what's...
In terms of the various communities, so like in terms of Instagram, there are certain things that violate the community. Facebook, Twitter, so adhering to the rules.
Yes.
Okay, so in terms of posting more responsibly. And what are some of the things that you see your peers doing that you wish they would stop, for example, or even yourself?
Well, as it relates to posting responsibly, when it comes to bullying, bashing, body shaming, anything, body shaming, anything in that accord, refrain from that. You know what I say? Post things that people can motivate people, uplift, encourage.
But some people may say, on the other hand, that it's my freedom of speech and I want to express freedom of expression. So.
Well, it's a freedom of speech and expression, but when the consequence come, you have to go face it too. Understand?
The libel or the defamation suit.
Yes.
Have you ever been threatened?
No, but I've been reported and I've even lost my page for 6 months.
Because of what?
What I would consider comedy, but others might find offensive.
I see. So you're helping others to learn through some of your mistakes.
Mistakes, true.
All right, so in terms of what is new, well, before we get into what is new for you, tell us about some of the content that you've been posting. What was some of the videos that you want the viewers to go and check out on your pages?
Well, since recently, I've had a lot of video relating to current events,
or
like
what's topical,
the earthquake and the cold front.
There's one about some money involved.
Yeah, man, the money tree video. Yeah, man, I don't know. It's based on a old-time folklore. When I was a child, I was tricked into planting some silvers by a child older than me. And I planted it, and the next day, no tree no grow, the silver them just disappear. So learn from the mistake, but I just brought back that in a comedy format. So we can go and see it.
When you mentioned money tree a while ago, I'm here thinking, when you waste things or you don't appreciate your shoes or the things that you're given, and your parents say, you think money grow on tree? And to teach you a lesson about caring the actual things that you're given. But
yeah, it can be, there are many lessons in it actually, because you can actually look on it in the perspective that if you plant money based on the soil, like you could plant it in a bank and it grow.
Or an investment account, opening a portfolio. So you really can plant some money and watch it grow, depending on the investment. All right, so in terms of what is new for you and what we can expect going forward, tell us, what are the plans?
Well, I have a surprise for the audience today.
What do you mean?
I think it's full time the people know who Macaroni is, right?
Not just your government name, the full identity?
The full identity.
Why?
Because at some point, even Spider-Man walks without his mask, right? So I think Macaroni can finally show his face.
But we don't know that Spider-Man is Spider-Man.
You don't know that Spider-Man is Spider-Man? Well, they might see me and still not know me based on sometimes without my shirt I am more masculine, same way.
All right, so you're ready to reveal who the person is behind the mask?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, full reveal right here on Sunrise, an exclusive. This is Macaroni himself. Macaroni, if we want to follow you and find more of your comedic videos on your social media platforms, where do our viewers go?
On all social platforms, TikTok, Instagram,
Facebook,
YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. at Macaroni himself.
Macaroni himself.
Himself.
All the best with the journey when you interchange Macaroni and Dijon NYU, and we look forward to more positive posting. All right.
Can I say one last thing before I leave?
No problem. What's it?
I would love for the corporate Jamaica to look at Macaroni.
Why?
Yeah,
What do you bring to the
because
table?
as an influencer, I have a very active fan base, right? So, I mean, we can bring a lot of engagements and awareness to brands and such, understand? Yeah, and it would also even motivate me further to, you know, post more responsible.
Macaroni, you're certainly filled with jokes, but all the best on your journey, and we look forward to your growth and development as you go forward.
Yes, thanks very much.
All right, it's now over to you.